Hello and welcome to Trending News on Housing TV. First, let me walk you through the headlines. Governor Soludo inaugurates Anambra State Housing Corporation Board. Real estate investment suffers setback as land registration bottleneck worsens. Plus, stakeholders seek implementation of 2021 Climate Change Act. I'm your host, Ugochukwu. Appreciate you joining me. We begin from Anambra State, where Governor Charles Soludo has inaugurated Anambra State Housing Development Corporation Board. In a statement released by the press secretary to the governor, Christian Aburime, the board, which is tasked with disrupting the system in a way that is consistent with the governor's transformation agenda and the yearnings of Anambra people for proper housing, is chaired by former Deputy Governor of Anambra State, Emeka Chibedu. The governor, who bemoaned Nigerians' millions of housing deficit, said Anambra lacks adequate housing data, which is critical. While acknowledging the vast functions ascribed to the board, the governor told the board members that both the state government and the people of Anambra State have high expectations of the corporation. He placed a demand on them to provide the people of the state quality houses. The governor also challenged the State Housing Development Corporation to build estates that boast facilities that can be models in terms of drainage, pathways, a clean and green environment, as well as having waste disposal system. Land registration in Nigeria is encumbered with many challenges, which have led to many buildings having no documentation. The result has been inhibiting investment opportunities in the country's real estate market. Inefficient registration processes, corruption, and bureaucracy have been identified as some complications with land registration. The treasurer of the Nigerian Institute of Building, Lagos chapter, Phillips Ayotunde, said a lot of challenges had impeded the land documentation process, which had been exacerbated by the human involvement in the process. Welcome back. Government and stakeholders have been charged to take urgent steps at tackling challenges and dangers posed by climate change. The charge was made by participants in their various submissions at the workshop tagged The Rule of Law and Climate Justice, organized by the Attorney General Alliance Africa Program in collaboration with the Nigerian Institute of Advanced Legal Studies and the National Environmental Standards and Regulations Enforcement Agency in Abuja. Participants also harped on the need for all Nigerians to begin to act responsibly towards the environment. In his remarks, the Director General of the Nigerian Institute of Advanced Legal Studies, Professor Mohammed Ladan, who identified oil and gas, mining and automobile industries as major culprits in the emission of carbon, climate change in the country, called on governments, including all regulatory agencies, to align themselves with the Paris Agreement 2015 and the national laws to ensure they comply with corporate action, as well as companies lay down responsibility. According to Ladan, the law provides that all ministries, departments and agencies have desk officers on climate change, while the private sector, particularly those in oil and gas, coal, mining and automobiles, provide information about efforts they are making in ensuring that their products, operations, services are within the climate goals targeted at reducing carbon emissions. And that's a wrap on the show. Thank you for watching. Remember to follow us across all of our social media platforms as they now appear on your screen, including Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Housing TV Africa. This is Ugochukwu saying once again, thank you for being a part of the show. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.